Has Hagrast returned to the city yet? You are one of his men, yes?
Nay, not as far as I know.
Oh, I apologize. I am so worried about my son.
You look poorly, good man. Tell me something of this.
It is my son, Myron. He is a mining craftsman. House Skelden employs him to find new mines in the east. I have heard nothing from him for the last 3 weeks.
Mayhap he is occupied with his work.
He would have told me if that was the case. Besides, he always lets me know where he is.
You think that he may be in trouble?
Ye gods, I hope not. But Myron turned strange of late. He always liked to speak of his work, but suddenly spoke no more of it. Mayhap because of what happened to Stan and Corin, poor lads. Myron had 2 good companions. He always said that in his job, trustworthy friends are the best insurance a man can have. They both disappeared more than a month ago.
What does Hagrast have to do with all this?
He is in charge of mine protection. Before he departed, Myron told me he must speak with Hagrast to settle a few things. After Stan and Corin vanished, I saw my son with strangers. They were neither from the House of Skelden nor from Talmont. If only I knew where to find Hagrast. He can tell me the whereabouts of Myron. I hope my son has not done anything bad.
Like what, pray?
I do not know. Oh, I fear for my son so. You will? My gratitude will know no bounds.
Time enough for that later.
You have given my old heart hope. Please return with glad tidings. Myron said he is in charge of protection for the House of Skelden mines in the east. He leads a group of southern mercenaries. They are tough.
Tough, you say?
They say that even the rebels respect them and avoid any confrontation. I believe they tried to look like villagers, but there was something not quite right about them.
Not one of them was familiar to you?
I told you. All I know is that Myron called one of them Knowles.
That is a Highland name.
Or Karga. What has my son got mixed up in? Ye gods. Fare thee well, stranger.
On my soul, a fellow mercenary! Have you come to finish what my people could not? Do I know you, mayhap? I am Hagrast Wisp, the leader of the most feared group of mercenaries in Catalogne, and one of the most hated men in Talmont. Or should I say, I am a former leader. What happened to your people? They left me 2 days ago. Left you? Just like that? Nay, are you daft, man? Do you believe I would lead a band of cowards? Nay, they believed they had killed me. I do not understand. Why would they kill their leader? Ask them. I do not know. Talmont is a strange influence on people. Mayhap 'tis in the air itself. And that wind! Does it ever stop its incessant moaning and howling? Hey, did you know that when I first heard of you, I was sure that Ulta Kaga had hired a Neckery to kill me? Amusing, eh? Amusing indeed. What will you do now? Pursue those who opposed you? Nay, no need. The extract of brown toadstool works slow when mixed with scream abadila, but there is no antidote. They are all dead in the tomb by now. Eh? I do not follow you. You cannot know everything, methinks. I was responsible for the protection of the Skelden mines. There were 3 Highlanders with us, all good with machines. But Myron, the youngest, could work wonders with his hands on machines. He could smell out a vein of valuable ore as a dog smells food. His friends did not have his talent, but their greed was great. Clan Karga convinced them to give evidence against the house, so I had to silence them myself. Myron did not know anything, at least that was what I thought. And when he came to us of late and told us about his new find, we suspected nothing. You killed his friends. Aye, he wanted revenge for that. I do not blame him. He lured us into the cave and tried to blow it up. The explosion was weak. Only I was wounded in the head, and the rest got out without a scratch. My men did not like that. When I woke up, he was already dead. I felt that something was wrong. But to suspect my own people... Do you think he told them anything? Nay, more than likely he cursed them. You see how it ended up. You mentioned the tomb. What tomb is that? Ah, my head still aches. Mayhap I did. Myron used to speak of dwarven pre-war shelters and tombs. I told you, Talmont is a strange place. It does not like me, and I do not like Talmont. What will you do now, then? Me? I shall depart for the healthier air of the south. Mayhap we shall meet some fine day. Mayhap we shall. I think we have much in common, you and I. 'Twill be interesting that one fine day to see who has more.
It is good to see you again. Do you now know where my son is? What? Nay, what happened?
Myron knew of something that would have brought the House of Skelden into disrepute. Hagrast was forced to kill him.
What? House Skelden? Killed my only son? They will pay for every moment of sorrow. Aye, they will pay.